My name is Sam Olsen. I first got started with MAVERiC Studios with their Garage Startup program. Then I was able to continue into their internship program. With that, I was able to do the Crossroads series that's on here, just kind of 4 episodes of showing how extended reality is mixed with world building in the film industry. Now I'm currently a production design apprentice for events that MAVERiC Studio does, and the main focus right now is the Shotguns and Sorcery actual play. Actual play all starts with Dungeons & Dragons as we define it. So Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game for people that want to tell a story. You've ever heard shows of like Critical Role or Dimension 20, those are like the 2 most popular ones. And that just means people show up to watch you play these tabletop role-playing games. And for us, we want to make sure that it's more of like a visual experience. Obviously, this is an XR studio, extended reality, so we want to bring things like VR and new tech into what an actual play is so that there's just more to see. So that's where we bring in like HoloFans or a VR element, and these are all encouraged for audience members. Now they can go back home and go into VR chat and actually like be in the places that we adventured in. I'm overseeing the world building process and more in the visual side. So as we build this world of Dragon City Chronicles, we're obviously taking the lore and the backstory that's provided in the Shotguns and Sorcery source book, but then we're adding our narrative and what our players are going through and what they're seeing and what is an engaging story as an actual play. I was like really not sure what to expect. I'm almost like, I would say, a beginner Dungeons & Dragons player. So it was really an interesting experience for me to see who's coming, who's interested in this, and what it's like to play in front of people like that. And I think it went pretty well. There was, I think, people of all ages that came and, people that walked in, and as it got darker, it was almost like becoming more alive as people came to just kind of see what was happening inside Park and Market. The bookstore had a setup there. We had like a non-alcoholic craft cocktail bar that showed up. So it was very, very fun to see everything come together. I don't know, I get super nervous, so I was like, I don't know what this is about, but I'll play for a couple hours of D&D, and now we're still playing every month to this day and getting to see how that group evolved. Our goal this year is to just like get as many people to show up, and just, that's why we have so many different things happening at Park and Market, more than just the show this time. We have like the marketplace where there's other VR activities for people to do. There's a fashion show that's going to be happening to kind of promote a future of fashion and sustainability through the Dragon City Chronicles lens. And yeah, I think we're just like really trying to expand upon it and see who we can bring in, and yeah, just hit the ground running on making it as interesting of a show as possible. Yeah.